Hello everyone, MightyGurda here and welcome back to the channel. We're here once again with the Minecraft tutorial. So today, oh shush, did I just hear an enderman? I think I just heard an enderman. Anyhow, I'll explain what an enderman is later on. So today we've got a big project in our hand. So what we're gonna need to do is find some fish. Now, sorry, what am I thinking? Find some sheep. Yes, that's what we're looking for. Sorry, I just lost track of thought for a second. So yeah, our aim is to find some sheep. So we're gonna go out exploring. Now, a bunch of things that you need to know before exploring. All right, so here, first of all, as you can see, there was some iron over there that we had seen in the first episode. So I just took the liberty of going out and getting it. So now what we're gonna do, if you're wondering what that sound is, it's zombies burning in sunlight. It's gonna go away. So I know it's really annoying, but they're probably nearby us somewhere, maybe on top of us or somewhere, and they're burning. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. The reason why I need to do this is because I need to make shears. So two should be enough for me. Now how you make shears is you put one here, and it gives you a shear. The benefit of the shear is that you can go ahead towards a sheep and you can kill it and you'll get wool, which is good, but shears let you get the wool out without killing. So like I said, a bunch of things that we need to make, and we need to go get some wood for ourselves as well. That's okay. We need to make 2 shovels. I'll explain why once we get out, why shovels are important outside. Another thing, as I don't know if you guys have noticed it yet, but if you see, tools and weapons cannot be stacked. If I'm not wrong, shears cannot be stacked either. And we need to make some lamps, right? Okay, we'll make 4. Stack of 4, that's 16. That's good. We've got 16 of these. We don't really need the cobblestone, so I'll put this up. And what do we need? We need the food, yes. We have a lot of tools, which is okay. But it doesn't really make that much of a difference, to be honest. We've got 2 shovels. We've got 1, 2, 3 axe. 1 more stone pickaxe, maybe. We've got iron pickaxe. Should we use it yet? We'll let it be. So the bunch of things the most important things that we need is our sword. And since we are going to go out and get ourselves some wood, let's do that first. And basically, we're gonna pick a direction, any direction, and we can just go out hunting for whatever we want. We'll see what's in the big wide world, and I'm gonna explain a little bit about some stuff. So first of all, there are biomes. All right. This is probably more like a forest biome, which has got a lot of trees, but yeah, I mean, it's like a forest in real life. It's got a lot of trees, and at the same time, then this feels more like jungle biome, because this, if I am not wrong, is jungle wood. I might be really mistaken and making a fool out of myself. Oh, it's spruce, never mind. So it's still a forest, it's not jungle. That's okay. The dogs are growling. That means there's a skeleton nearby, but they'll take care of it. That's okay. Skeletons burn in the sunlight. So yeah, there are different kinds of biomes, but so you've got your plains. This is a forest biome. The same way you've got a jungle biome. Then you've got a desert. Then you've got swamps. Then you've got plains. So plains are basically flatlands. Swamps are basically like swamps. Swamps usually have witches in them, which throws potions at you. But okay. And then, so let's just go and I'll explain everything on the way. As you can see, there are different types of trees as well. This is birch, this is oak, that's spruce over there. Nothing really special about the different kinds of trees, but they do give off different colors when you're constructing, which is really nice. So yeah, this is a forest biome. There's something, the problem sometimes with forest biomes, I think they're called roofed forest biomes. I don't really go by the exact specifics. For me, it's still a forest biome. But in the roofed ones, what happens is there's not enough space between the trees to let much sunlight inside, which usually leads to sometimes monsters spawning, or it can also lead. Okay, so monsters spawn at night, right? So monsters spawn at night, and they die in the day because the sun burns them. But if they aren't in contact with sun, they won't burn. So that leads to you having monsters during daylight as well. So, anyways, we're gonna explore the area, and we'll see what we have. So I can see we have a lot of pigs here, which is good, really good. So we can farm them later, or we can use them for food whenever we need it. This is some stone over here. Yeah, we'll go that way actually. That side, for whatever reason, looks more interesting to me. So you've got flowers here, so that's also good. Flowers can be used to make dyes later on. And this gray thing that you see over here, it's either sand or clay. That's sand. Okay. Usually a gray thing like over here could also mean like that. Okay. This is clay. Clay will come in handy later on, but we don't need it right now. But that's clay. You can make bricks out of clay and brick walls and stuff, which usually have more. You could say like they can handle more damage than your normal wooden fences or your cobblestone walls and stuff, right? Okay, let's keep going. So we've got some sugarcane. We have some sugarcane near our house as well, so that's nothing special. We've got more pigs. That's a lot of pigs here, man. Okay, and what is this? So another tip, when you're moving towards the edge of something to look down, instead of risking falling through it, if you press your shift key, you're gonna crouch sort of, and with that you won't, when you move, see, I'm pressing my W continuously, if you can hear it, but I won't fall. So that's a benefit. Always something to do when you're going towards edges. What's this here? Is this a cave? Yes, it is. So what I'm gonna do now is, because I found something interesting and I don't have the time to look for it, I'm gonna go get myself some dirt first of all. Let's get some dirt. This is what the shovel is for. Plus it makes it easier to climb mountains. And we're gonna get some dirt in our hand. We don't need the spruce wood. And we are gonna do this. Right? So, oops, not that. So what I want you guys to do, what you're gonna do is this, and then this, and then this. Yeah, it seems tedious to do, but once you get the hang of it, it doesn't really take that long. And yeah, this is good enough. Yes. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get one of my torches in my hand, and I'm gonna just place it here. So this shows me from far away that there's something interesting over here. Plus it sort of gives me an indicator that I've been to the place. My house might be nearby and whatnot. So that's good for now. So let's go climbing and let's see what we have around us. Okay, that's a lot of stone. Some block flying over there randomly. So this looks like one of those mountain, I forgot what they call, some particular mountain biome. I just don't remember what they call for the life of me. Okay, now another thing is always be careful when you're walking, because you could just end up falling in one of these holes, and that could be really problematic. I see some open coal over there. I'm going to shamelessly take it. Why are you pushing me, man? Let me just get all of this. This is good. We do have a good amount of coal. I'm not going to deny that. but it's always good to have more, right? Never say no to resources that come by you, especially stuff like this. The sun's gonna set soon. Okay, that's good. So let me just tell you what you do when the sun's about to set. You gather up some dirt. You're gonna need quite a bit of it. Alright. And you find a flat ground like that. You get some dirt with you. And this is always good when you're exploring. You don't need much. So for now I'm just gonna like make it this way. I'm actually a little late, which is not good, and I don't have nearly enough dirt with me, so I'm gonna go get some more from around me. This is actually quite a bad thing that I did. I mean, it's not a smart thing to do, but it's okay. So now we're covered over here, right? Let's make a roof above our heads if you want. Don't have enough for a roof, do we? Okay, so we're gonna just light it up, and we just wait it out, because that's now if we had enough wool, but unfortunately we don't, because we haven't been able to see enough sheeps. I could have made a bed over here, just gone to sleep and woken up in the morning, collected everything again and gone, but this is going to be a waste for us. Or what we could do, if we really want to, is once again get down to strip mining around here. So get down here. You know, we could do that as well. We could go ahead and start crafting as well. It doesn't really matter. And yeah, but now the problem is that because we don't have enough, we do now, which is good. Yep. So a little claustrophobic, but that's okay. I'm just gonna dig a little bit, see if we can find anything interesting. If not, that's okay. And yeah, so that's what I usually do when I don't have a bed. I've usually not gone so long. I usually find sheep really easily, but for some reason I haven't been able to this time. All right. So this is probably going to be a longer episode. The reason why I said that it's really bad that the roof isn't closed is because let's open this up so that we know when sunlight comes through. The reason why I've said that is because spiders can climb walls, so you need to be careful of that. Anyhow, let's just start digging down. Let's see if we can find something and hopefully not waste the night out, right? We have quite a bit of cobblestone and we've gotten some wood with us, so I'm not really worried about my tools running out. I will anyways cover this up once it's... I can hear water near me. I'm probably a cave nearby as well then. I'm gonna make a future episode for caving, so that's okay. Let's go. I doubt it's morning yet, so that's okay. One thing, like I said earlier, you need to be really careful about when you're doing this is those damn slivers. They are really difficult to kill, because if you hurt one of them, if you have a diamond sword, you're good, because they usually die with one hit into diamond sword. But if you don't have one, they can be a real pain, because if you hit one and if it doesn't die, it calls its friends. Then you've got like 6-7 tiny little things to kill, and it's just really annoying. So yeah, always be careful of them. I learned that lesson a very hard way, but yeah. Okay, so there's not anything down here either. We could keep on going deeper if we want, and that sounds like an enderman. Is that an enderman? Or am I just wrong? Could be wrong. Usually very wrong at times. Okay, never mind. Time to keep going down and not waste our time. Let's go. There's definitely some water near me. No, I'm not gonna make an iron pickaxe. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna make a crafting table, and I'm gonna construct a pickaxe. Yep, that's an enderman over there. See that guy? So now the thing with enderman is you should not look. What the fucking heck? Yeah, so I made a mistake. Anyhow, you should not look endermen in the eyes because that really annoys them. They're a little shy, you know. Oh yeah, and they can take your blocks away. So we are in some really, really serious trouble, especially with the fact that we don't have. Now there's a weakness to endermen. First of it is water, and let me kill him. I did not want to do this. So let me just give you a little bit about combat. So you just aim and you press down the right button and it hurts them, you know. So I just killed an enderman, which is, it's good, but I did not want to do it so early on in the episodes, but that's okay. So yeah, so all you have to do is swing it and you kill them. And what it's dropped is an ender eye, which I can go and collect in the morning. But yeah, you just swing it this way, or and how you. I mean, I'll explain everything else later, but that's the basics of it. So you just keep swinging at them, and they will. I'll teach you about the different kinds of damages. Maybe in the next episode, we'll see about that. Is it gonna be daylight anytime soon? Doesn't seem like it. Let me just break one there. I'm really sorry, guys. I did not expect this episode to go this way. But yeah, you can just do this. You can just build yourself a hut. You can find something to sleep. Now, the thing is, unfortunately, we do not have any, what's it called, wool with us, which is, like I said, really, really surprising for me because I usually find it quite early. It's very rare to find a biome which does not have any wool on it. But so as you can see with endermen, they do not like to be looked upon. So it's simple as that. They just don't like it when you look at them. There's one more somewhere. Anyhow, so just try not to look at them, and they're passive in that way. So they won't hurt you if you don't look at them. It's a bit weird about them. They're shy, you know, so it's okay. Is there any more outside? I'll tell you the uses of the ender pearl as well later on in the episode as the series goes on. Somewhere here, I guess. Another weakness for endermen is water. So they get damaged through water, and if it's raining, they could very much die because of that. Let me eat something. Now, a little bit about the food and upkeep. So we didn't get any hurt, but as you can see down, we are missing 2 pork chops, right? That means we're hungry. What happens is if you get hurt in Minecraft, maybe you fall down or something and you get hurt, the heart bars, the heart-shaped bars that you can see, they will recover on their own if you get hurt, if your meat chops are full. Though if they aren't full, then you don't recover from any sort of damage that you received while playing. So always preferably keep it at full. Yeah. How to eat now? I'm holding the meat with me. All you have to do is right click and he'll eat it. That's it. That's all you need to do. Pretty simple. Yeah. Let's move this back up. I can see the sun coming out soon, which is good. That's another enderman, which I'm not gonna look at because it's too soon in the episode. In the series. So too many endermen here. I wonder why. And even if an enderman is not looking at you, but if you look at it from behind, it will know it's you. They're magic that way. Oh wait, I was supposed to make something, right? I was supposed to make 6 of these, get enough planks, make a crafting table, get that, keep it in your hand. Yes, sun is coming up, so I'm just gonna quickly just craft. Yep, that should be enough. And then I'm gonna just chop this off. Okay, it's sunlight. That's good. Should we remove this? Yeah, I guess we should. Let me just collect all this dirt, because now we know how much what it's gonna cost us to make one house. That's the ender pearl. Not gonna talk about it now because I just wanna explain it to you guys later on. So yeah, this is a little hole that we dig. Okay, now once again, there's some coal over here. I don't know if you should get it. Should we just keep on looking for sheep and not waste our time? I think I'm just gonna go start looking for sheep now. Let's see. So this is, I forgot what it's called. It's got a mount. Oh, there. Look at that. That, my friends, is sheep. Now, how do we go and get them? So they won't really run away from you, but there's a lot of pigs on this map, man. Okay, so what we need is 3 of them. 3, that's it. Yep, perfect. You see? Now, how do you get that? So you hold your shears in your hand and then you just right click and they go naked. Look at that. That's our naked sheep over there. Look how he's looking at us. It's okay, love. You'll grow back. So yeah, that's a response. Now, I could just kill them and get it if I wanted to. I could really just do that much. It's that simple. So let me just show it to you. I hate killing sheep, but let me just show it to you. The reason why I don't do that is because mobs like these, sheeps and stuff, they don't respawn, They don't respawn. So they've given me meat. That's good. But they won't respawn. This one's not going to come back now. So since they don't respawn, it's you could just run out of them if you kill them in your area, wherever you're planning to live. So I really don't like killing them. And this, as you can see, is a grassy plain. Ouch. Yep. So as you saw, my health came back. I'm going to talk about that in the next episode. Next episode is going to be more about combat and stuff. Since these sheep are so far away from me, I'm just going to go get all of them, right? It doesn't harm them. This is good. This is peaceful for them. Yep, thank you very much. Anything else interesting? Wait, there's a cave nearby. Yep, there we go. That sound usually means there's a cave nearby. So what I'm gonna do again is I'm gonna oops. So, made a mistake. Okay, that should be high enough, and we're done with that. So we're just gonna take these in our hand and place this. This will mark off that there's something important nearby that we need to keep an eye out on. That's okay. That's good. And what else do we have here? Not much. We've got a waterfall over there. We've got some chickens around. Chickens lay eggs, which can be used for baking. That's a cow. Cow will give you leather. That's a cave over there. That's okay. I guess we should head back now, yes? And when they walk, they make that big thudding sound. We're on the ocean and our house is that way. So I guess we're just gonna go that side then. So see, I can see that. Now at night it's gonna be even more clear, but I can see that, which is good. And that's a chicken over there. We also should look at places where we can set a house, right? We can construct a house, because eventually later on in one of the future episodes there's a cave nearby. I guess there's a zombie because he could not survive outside. We got lava here. Maybe something like this of sorts, but Oh, it's high noon now. Better be going home. So, yeah, so we need to figure out. Careful. We need to figure out places where we can build our house later on. I usually prefer building a house in the plains like this. So, we could do that. Here, lava or so somewhere? No. Okay, yeah, so we could really just end up doing that as well. More sheep, that's okay, we'll let it keep it. You can dye wool and you can make stuff out of that as well. So we've spoken about biomes, we've spoken about trees. I have to tell you more about, I've told you about the animals as well. Now tracking your way back, so I usually just have these markers and I find my way back, which usually works out for me. It's really easy though to get lost in Minecraft. Always bear that in mind. Oops. Okay, need to climb this mountain up somehow. Hey, damn it. Another thing is, if you're wearing an armor, it will God damn it, what the fucking heck is this, man? That's good. That's good. We're back on top. This is snowing over here, which is good enough. Oh, that's a long climb down. Just make sure you don't fall, right? Slow, slow. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so let's go. So yeah, so different biomes have different things. Grass plains will usually have more. You'll get cows and sheep's more. Pigs, I'm not really too sure because I've seen them almost everywhere. There is a desert biome as well. You won't really find that many animals in that. Desert biomes, I don't usually like them because there's nothing you can do in them. Of course, you could just like change stuff and set up that broke. That's okay. That's okay. We need it to break anyways. Okay, so I guess we need to go that way somewhere. That's a lot of coal over here. So this is good. We know that there's some interesting stuff around. So usually you could just mark that off. I don't really need to because I guess eventually I'm just planning to. I'm gonna go exploring once again in another future episode and search for places to build my house in. All right. So let's go. Let's go. So as you can see, obviously, if you're traveling, it's gonna take quite a while to reach back home if you've gone as far as I have. So always just keep that in mind. These are jungle trees. No, they're not jungle trees. I need to get that in my head. I forget that these are not jungle. Silly me. Flowers, like I said, that's a spider. Now, the thing about spiders is spiders are neutral during the day, but they become hostile at night. So, yeah, go figure. So, they're more calm during the day. You don't need to worry about them. Of course, if you hit them, if you provoke them, or if you hit them at any time of the day, they're going to attack you. You've got three types of mobs in this game. One of them is hostile, which is your zombies, your endermen. Endermen don't come as hostile. So you've got your zombies and stuff, right? And then you've got your neutrals, which are spiders during the day, endermen throughout, because endermen will not hurt you unless you provoke them by looking at them in the eye or swinging your sword at them. And then we've got, what is that there? Is that a cave or is that obsidian? Let me just look at that. Oh, that's a dark cave. Okay. Yeah, so you've got passive mobs, which are your cows and your stuff, all of them. Then you've got your neutral mobs, which are your spiders during the day. You've got what's it called, endermen. You've got what's that name, wait, let me just, now since it's almost sunset now, let me just make a whole little cottage sort of thing for myself so that we don't get killed. I'm just gonna dig one down. That's how I usually do it. I always dig one down. I don't know why I just like doing that. Complete darkness. Anyhow, so as I was saying, I'm sorry I got distracted. So you've got your passive mobs, which are your cows and pigs and sheeps and all sorts that will not hurt you even if you hurt them. Even horses will not hurt you even if you hurt them. Then you've got your neutral mobs who won't hurt you, but if you do provoke them in any manner, they will hurt you back, which is spiders during the day. You've got your endermen. You've got your polar bears, if I'm not wrong. So that. And then you've got tameable mobs, which are your wolves. Wolves can be tamed. They've got this leopard sort of thing. I forgot what it's called. That can be tamed. Parrots can be tamed. Horses can be tamed. And then, yeah, these are the three kinds of mobs. Each mob has its own benefits. So so far we've seen cows, pigs, chickens, and sheep, right? So cows, if you kill them, they give you beef and they give you leather. With leather you can make armor. It can take the lowest hit points amongst the other all of the other ones. Then you've got your chickens. Chickens lay eggs, and when you kill them, they give you feathers, plus they give you meat. Feathers can be used to make bows. Then you've got your, what are they called? Pigs. Pigs, when you kill them, they give you meat. Then you've got, what else was there? Sheep. Sheep, like you saw, they give you wool. If you kill them, they give you meat as well, which is all good. And what's next? After that, you've got horses. If you have a saddle, you can ride a horse, which makes movement much quicker, which is good. And yeah, that's about it, I guess, if I'm not wrong. And later on in another episode, I have to show you guys about farming and all of that stuff, so that's another thing to look forward to. So yeah, once again we're stuck over here and I just need to get home, so I'm gonna do that soon. I'll do one thing. I'll go home and I'll see you guys there then. Alright folks, I have reached home. I did get turned around a little bit, but I'm here now. As you can see, I've collected a bunch of stuff on the way. I'm gonna put this ender egg back. Oak sapling we don't need. Grey wool. White wool, yeah, that's all the sheep that we got, so we're gonna put that back up. We don't need the eggs, the flowers. I'm gonna keep the mutton. More sand. We've got some sand. We've got some seeds that can come in handy for growing later on. Are you done here? Yes, you are done. We're gonna put this back as well. And what else do we have? We're gonna put the shears back. We're gonna put this crafting table back. The spruce wood is just one, that's okay. Didn't collect enough wood, I guess. Oak planks are 16, which is good. We've got a good haul over here, 53 coal. We don't need so much, right? But let's keep half of it with us. As you can see, there's a thunderstorm going on. I had to rush back home. Cobblestone we don't need for now, that's okay. Alright, so we are pretty light now. Beds, yes, I will take back the world. Let me tell you a bit about rain and thunder. So if it's raining, I think I told you guys this, I'm not sure, I don't remember, but if it is raining, then what happens is, like I said earlier, when mobs mobs die during sunlight, right? So skeletons and zombies will burn during sunlight. Sunlight does not affect endermen and creepers. Sunlight makes spiders neutral, right? But let's say it's raining outside. Even though it's morning, it's raining, and you go outside. Now what's gonna happen is these mobs, which are your skeleton and your zombies, they won't burn because there's water falling on them, right? So you can have these guys during daytime. Now there's something really cool about lightning. So if a lightning strikes a pig, it turns it into a zombie pigman. Pigmans are usually found in the nether, which is another area which I'm going to tell you guys later on about. But pigmen are usually found in the nether. There are neutral mobs as well. So it turns it into a zombie pigman. The next thing is that when a lightning strikes a villager, which again I'm going to talk to you, hopefully I'll be able to show you guys later on, it turns it into a witch. So a lot of going on. If lightning strikes you, you die. No excuses for that. Alright, now we need to make a bed. So how are you going to make a bed? Like you can see here, but how you're going to make a bed is 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. That's your bed. We've got a white bed. So in the earlier bits of Minecraft, you could only make one color bed, which was red in color, but now you can make multiple, which is good. Okay, so now we need to make ourselves a little bedroom. Gonna make it here since there's a cave right below. I'm very curious about this because I've never made it right above a cave, so I'm not sure if it's gonna let us sleep, because usually you cannot sleep when there are mobs around. So that's 1, 2. Let's go one more deep. Should be fine, right? Yeah, that should be fine. We need to get some torch over here, get some light here, and now here we place. Why won't it place? Did I do something wrong? Is it because of this? Oh, don't tell me I need to go more in, right? Wait, let me just figure this out. Give me a minute. It's 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need to go one more deeper. Okay, 1. I guess I'm doing this right. Oh, that's there. Oh, wait, I don't want it here. What's gonna happen if I break in? Get a bed. I want it. No, not that way. Oh, you piece of shit. Sorry. Oh, I guess I can just keep it that way then. Can I keep it like this? Okay, I'm just gonna keep it like this. This is our little bedroom, and we've expanded this a little bit. That's good. So there you go. See, our cave has been made larger now. Right? This is it. Now it's fully night, right? So what we can do is we come inside here and we sleep. That's it. You go and you right click and you sleep. Now when you wake up, it's gonna be morning, but it's still raining for some reason. No, it's not. So it's gonna be morning. So that's a good way to get your night away if you don't have anything to do, right? I'm gonna break this as well. We're gonna have to do some remodeling later on in one of the future episodes. Let me just get rid of this. Right. Anyhow, this is good. So that's it for this episode then. I guess it's been long enough. So what we've covered in this episode, just as a recap, is I spoke to you guys about the different biomes, the different kind of mobs. I showed you guys how to survive the night, which is not much surviving. All you need to do is just make a dirt hut sort of thing and just hide in it, hide the night away if possible. Now that we have so much wool, I can make more beds, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make beds, and when we go out, we can just sleep the night away like we did just now. So I've shown you how to make a bed, now we've shown you quite a bunch of things, right? So this is a good time to end this episode. I'm thinking maybe in the next episode I'm gonna show you a little bit about combat, right? So I'm gonna show you a bit about combat, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit about I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna make some armor. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go hunting for iron off the map of this thing. I'm gonna just dig through here and keep going down till I get some iron. And I'm gonna show you guys how to make some armor. I'm gonna show you guys combat. What happens when you get some damage? How you should fight certain types of mobs, what kind of mobs should you run away from, and all of that. So let's do that. I think we're gonna do that. That sounds good to me. So yeah, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. If you have any suggestions or anything, if you just want to drop by and say hi, please let me know in the comments, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Please like this video and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. It's a young channel and it's gonna help it out a lot. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching, and bye bye.